Hello, my name is Mike Wiley. I'm principal at California Trail Middle School. I'd like to welcome you to the 2015-2016 school year. Our staff is ready for our students to arrive this week. We're expecting 241 sixth graders, 271 seventh graders, and 218 eighth graders at this time for a total of 730 students. Over the last few days, our staff has been meeting and focusing on our mission of developing respectful, responsible, and resourceful students. We look forward to a fantastic year. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to a couple of our building resources so that they can share with you a little bit about what they do in the building, and then I'll be back to close us at the end. Thank you.
Good evening. Hi, my name is Doug Hay. I'm one of the assistant principals here at California Trail. I want to welcome you all. I work with students that have last name of L through Z. I also work with students who are on an IEP. Likewise, I work with any students that are out for athletics, and I also manage facilities. I want you to know that I have an open door policy. No problem, too big or too little. Don't hesitate to pick up a phone and give me a call. We're here for the kids, and we're here for you guys, and we hope that we have a very, very successful year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ficken, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at California Trail. I'm also an activity director, and I work with students with last names alpha A through K. So I look forward to working with you all this year, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Beyer, and I'm a counselor here at California Trail. I work with students with the last name A through K. Come down to see us in the counseling office if you have any concerns about your schedule, or if you're just maybe having a bad day. We're here to help.
Hi, my name's Sue Sandbothy. I'm one of the counselors here at California Trail. I work with students whose last names are L through Z, and we are here to help students get acquainted with a new school, help make friends, handle problems with teachers or homework or organizational issues, and we love it when kids just stop in to say hi. So come and visit us in the counseling office. We look forward to working with your students this year.
Hello, I'm Officer Falcon with the Olathe Police Department. I'm also a school resource officer assigned to California Trail Middle School. And what I'm here to talk to you about today is our parking plan here that we have for California Trail Middle School. This was a plan that was a conjunction effort between the school district and the city of Olathe. So what we're asking you as a parent is when you arrive here in the morning to drop your student off, and also in the afternoon, we ask that you use the far eastern entrance, which you can see here off of 133rd Street. We're simply asking that you come in off of that entrance. As you can see by looking at the map, there's a simple traffic flow that you're going to enter, you're going to loop around through the parking lot, coming along the edge of the building, and you can drop your students off in this section of the map. We're going to have staff members that are going to be out there in the morning and in the afternoon to kind of help direct you. They're going to be working in the cross guard area so you can see where you can drop your student off, and they're going to be there to assist your student as they come across the crosswalk. And then once you've dropped them off, you simply just come back around, exit back up to 133rd Street, as you can see there as the arrows are indicating, and you can either go left or right depending on what you need to do. You're going to see a front parking lot here that's labeled in green. That lot is reserved for our staff, so that's where they're going to park in the morning, and that's also where they're going to be in the afternoon when they're leaving. So what we'd like you to do is to avoid parking here to drop your students off. If you do have to drop something off, as an example, if you forget something and you need to bring it to your student during the morning and there are people out here, it's fine if you want to pull in here and park, but what we ask you to do is park and then walk in. Don't just pull up and park that way. And also we ask that you go ahead and pull up, find a place to park, and then come up and drop that item off. One last thing I'd like to talk about with you today is you're going to notice on 133rd Street in front of the school, you're going to see a lot of different signs. You're basically going to see two different signs. One is going to be a no parking sign, and one is going to be a no stopping, standing, or parking sign. The no parking sign, what that simply means in for the city of Olathe with our traffic ordinance is that as long as you remain in your vehicle, the vehicle's running or you're sitting in it, you are allowed to stop on the street where there's a no parking sign. People get confused on this. The difference between that and the no stopping, standing, or parking signs is that if you have the no stopping, standing, or parking sign by city ordinance, you're not allowed to even stop and park your car there, even if you remain in the vehicle. If you do, and law enforcement officer drives by, you are subject to be cited for that. So what we simply ask is if you do have to pull up here in front of the school because the parent drop-off is starting to fill up and back up onto the street, just make sure you pull into the spot where it says no parking. If it's no stopping, standing, or parking, then you're going to have to move your vehicle, and if not, you may be asked to do so by law enforcement. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to stop in the front office of California Trail. If you go to the school's website, go to the front office staff page, click on my picture. It does have my email. It's afalconsro@olatheschools.org, and I'll be more than happy to contact you and answer any questions that you have. Thank you, and welcome to California Trail.
Okay. Hi, I'm Nurse Yonke, and I just wanted to welcome you to CT. We have, a big health room here. It's pretty busy, but I'm available if you need anything. We do ask that you check in with your teacher. Don't just come during passing period. Check in with your teacher, get a pass. They'll sign your planner, and you can come down and see me unless it's an absolute emergency. I do have, medications. We've got cots, we've got ice packs to help you with whatever is going on. But I did want to mention that for school purposes, you can bring your own over-the-counter stuff. It's got to be in the original labeled container and a small supply. As long as it's in a blister pack and it says what it is, that's okay. Some of you are asthmatic, you have inhalers, that's fine. I'm supposed to have an order from a doctor for you to have that. But we do not want to see any pills in a baggie like this. And if you have prescriptions, they need to come to me too with the doctor's order. So anyway, welcome to CT, and come pop in and say hi.
Go.
Hello again. I'd like to tell you about a few things within our building. One thing you can expect from us is every month we'll put out a newsletter. In that newsletter we'll highlight different things that are going on in classes, on the athletic fields, as well as activities that are going on in the buildings. As you see different things coming up, please encourage your students to get involved. Those students that are involved in extracurricular activities are also, our research tells us, they also perform better in the classroom. So please encourage your students to get involved in some part of our extracurricular activity offerings. Another piece that you'll see in the newsletter is information about our fundraiser. We're going to start our fundraiser on August 19th. Students will be coming home with information about that, and look for that. The fundraiser this year is we are going to be selling trash bags. Those trash bags are anything from kitchen bag size to garage size to larger. If you've seen these fundraiser trash bags in the past, you know that they're a high quality. Everyone uses them. We feel like it's something that we can take out into our community, to our families, be a resource for them, but then also bring some funds into the building. With those funds, we plan to use that money to fund field trips within the building. We're hopeful that we'll be able to fund a field trip for each class, grade level class, throughout the year with the money that we raise in those fundraisers. Again, that will be coming home on Monday the 19th. Another piece that you'll see attached to the email that sent this video is a form for parent volunteers. We also know that students are much more highly performing if parents are involved in their schooling and know what's going on at school. If you have some time, please take a look at that and see if there's a place that you feel like you'd be comfortable helping out with the school. We'd sure appreciate that. And last but not least, this Thursday evening at 6:30 here at California Trail Middle School on the 13th of August, we plan to have our open house. At that open house, since we are flipping the beginning, what we usually open with in the auditorium with this video, we're going to start in our first hour classes. So you will go through your student schedule. You'll move from first hour to second to third, all the way through 7th hour. We plan to get that schedule run between 6:30 and 8:03, so you'll be done just after 8 and be able to head home. We'd sure like to see as many of you as possible. If you see me in the hallway, please take time to introduce yourself. I'd love to start meeting our families here at California Trail. Have a good day.